Dancing in the expanse of the unfamiliar, we discover that embracing the unknown is an art form that requires us to stretch beyond the boundaries of our familiar rhythm. It's a journey where every step propels us further into the uncharted territories of the mind, where the horizon of our understanding expands with each twirl and leap. As we surrender to the rhythm of the unknown, we tap into the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our immediate experience, and our minds unlock their full potential, set free to dance in the grand ballet of the universe. As we dance in the expanse of the unfamiliar, our steps create a kaleidoscope of new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. With each pirouette, we shift our gaze to new horizons, and with each leap, we land in unfamiliar territories of thought. We begin to see the world as a grand ballroom, where diverse perspectives twirl and sway, and we learn to appreciate the intricate choreography of life. As we surrender to the rhythm of the unknown, we become more attuned to the subtle harmonies of the universe, and our understanding of reality unfolds like a grand, intricate dance, revealing the beauty of its complexity. We become more empathetic, more attuned to the flow of life, and more oddly logical, as we recognize that this complex reality that we are a part of is beyond mere common reason. As we dance in the expanse of the unfamiliar, our steps liberate us from the shackles of our own biases, assumptions, and experiences. We begin to pirouette away from the familiar, questioning our own steps and challenging our own choreography. We seek out new rhythms, new melodies, and new harmonies, and our curiosity becomes a waltz of wonder, a tango of inquiry, and a song of fascination. As we surrender to the rhythm of discovery, we become more agile, more adaptable, and more open-armed, embracing the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our immediate horizon. As we dance in the expanse of the unfamiliar, our steps ignite a spark of creativity, imagination, and potential. We begin to see the world as a grand stage, awaiting our entrance, our solo, and our grand finale. We become more daring, more adventurous, and more innovative, as we recognize that we have the power to choreograph our own destiny, to improvise our own reality, and to leave our own mark on the world. Dancing in the expanse of the unfamiliar allows us to transcend the boundaries of our own limitations, to push the limits of what is thought possible, and to achieve greatness. We begin to see the world as a vast, boundless dance floor, where we can twirl, leap, and spin to the rhythm of our own making. We become more driven, more ambitious, and more determined, as we recognize that we have the power to achieve our wildest dreams, to make our mark on the world, and to leave a lasting legacy. But to truly unlock the full potential of our minds, we must be willing to take a step into the unknown, to dance with the unfamiliar, and to let go of the comfort of our familiar steps. Our minds tend to create cozy little routines for themselves, building walls to feel secure from the infinite complexity of the world. Within these walls, they take shelter from the unexpected and tell themselves constant little lies about their security and immortality. To discover our true selves and break the limitations society has imposed, we must be willing to take a leap of faith, to surrender to the rhythm of the unknown, and to let our dance unfold in all its beauty and complexity. There is a force out there that resonates throughout the universe, a dark and complacent symphony of energy that echoes the darker aspects of the collective desires of humanity. This force can be thought of as a resonating frequency created by the desire for comfort and familiarity, or as a ruling force, a sentient force, that encourages us to accept limited thinking, laziness, and comfort-driven stupidity. Those that dance to the unfamiliar must fight this dark tune at all costs. Those who truly wish to find their true selves must venture far beyond the walls of complacency and embrace the storms of the unknown. Some souls choose to remain in the familiar waltz of routine, while others seek to tap their feet to the rhythm of the unknown. Those who dare to venture beyond the boundaries of complacency must be willing to embrace the turbulence of the unknown, to dance in the stormy skies, and to let the winds of change carry them to new horizons. For it is only by surrendering to the rhythm of the universe that we can discover our true essence and harmonize with the symphony of life. But where do we go to escape this complacent force? As we delve into the depths of our minds, we find ourselves at the precipice of a realm where the boundaries of our perception are stretched to their utmost limits. It is here, in the liminal spaces, that we are compelled to confront the constraints of our own self-imposed rules, the societal norms that have been imposed upon us, and the limitations of our physical senses. And it is precisely in this desolate landscape, where the last vestiges of our rational thinking can wither and die, that we can discover the true majesty of the universe. The unknown, once a source of terror, becomes a gateway to the hidden recesses of our own consciousness, where the true self lies waiting, shrouded in mystery and secrecy. This is not a journey for the faint of heart, for it requires a willingness to confront the abyssal void that stares back at us, to question the very fabric of our reality, and to venture into the uncharted territories of our own minds. As we descend into the depths of our own psyche, the shadows begin to take on a life of their own, coalescing into dark, twisted forms that seem to writhe and spiral around us like living serpents. The silence is oppressive, heavy with the weight of our own doubts and fears. But it is here, in this desolate wasteland, that we can discover the true power of our own imagination and tap into the limitless potential that lies within us. And as we emerge from the depths of our own minds, we are met with a world that is transformed, bathed in the flickering light of our own imagination. The shadows that once seemed so oppressive now seem to dance and twirl around us, like a dark, twisted carousel. The unknown, once a source of terror, has become a gateway to the limitless potential that lies within us. And it is here, in this transformed world, that we can finally discover the true self that lies hidden within. Here, in the depths of this undiscovered country, we can break free from the constraints of our own cages and finally begin to see glimpses of our true self. We can discover the magic that lies within, the magic that has been waiting for us all along, hidden in the shadows, waiting for us to tap into its power. And it is only when we are willing to venture into the unknown, to confront our own fears, and to challenge our own perceptions, that we can finally unlock the true potential of our own consciousness and discover the true magic that lies within. If you're drawn to the mysteries of the hidden realms and curious about the subtle energies that surround us, then you may find solace in The Art of Transmutation. This book offers an introduction to the concept of liminal spaces, where the boundaries of rational thought are left behind in order to discover the greater possibilities within all of us. Within its pages, you'll discover a framework for exploring the unknown and a practical guide to navigating the threshold between the familiar and the mysterious. Whether you're seeking a deeper understanding of yourself or the world around you, this book provides an illuminating path to begin your journey. Take the first step into the unknown and let The Art of Transmutation be your guide.